In 2024, 74% of realtors sold 0 homes, 2% of realtors sold 11 to 20 homes, less than 1% of realtors sold 40 homes or more. So you have a 98% chance of working with someone who didn't even sell 1 house per month. The last 2 years in real estate have been pretty tough. Things aren't selling quickly and there just aren't quite as many sales. I feel like the market is concentrating around fewer agents, meaning that few of the top agents are doing more of the market share because these are the agents that are running it as a business full time and they're very practiced and experienced and they have money to fund their business. And they're able to handle this type of slower, trickier market. And besides those beginning statistics, the attrition rate for realtors is extremely high. 75% of realtors quit within their first year. 87% fail within their first 5 years. And there's a lot of reasons for this, but I think one of the biggest things is that people get into this business thinking it's fun and easy. Looks like it does on TV, right? Well, I will say it's a lot of fun, but I wouldn't say it's easy. And there's so much to practice and to learn to be put into place on how to correctly negotiate terms, do contracts, to market and really put the best foot of a property forward, to truly make the property famous and then get it out there and have the most eyes on it so that it actually sells. So if you've worked with a realtor that sold the upper level, which is above 20 homes in a year, it proves that they can sell at least 1 house per month. They practiced what they're doing a lot. They do it a lot. They're usually going to do a really good job. It's something that they're regularly doing monthly at least. And besides that, if they're selling these homes on a regular basis, they're staying in the business financially. So they have funds in their business account to correctly market and get your property sold. And you want to think about that when you're looking for somebody to sell your home, because it does take money to get a property sold. So ask, how many homes have you sold? How long have you been in the business? And if you want to know my statistics, I regularly sell 35 plus homes a year. I've sold 40 homes in a year. I've been in the business over 7 years, and so I've defied both of those odds, and I'm ready, willing, and able to help you sell your property. I started in real estate in 2018 in Pueblo County and practiced there for 3 years. And I was on a team at the very beginning of my career, which I highly recommend to new agents because it gave me a lot of experience fairly quickly and really allowed me to practice with close supervision. So I had a over 20-year experienced agent overseeing everything I did, and it gave me the ability to have some mentorship and gain confidence as I learned the business. So after my experience on the team and working in Pueblo, my husband, 3 years into my real estate career, took a job here in Salida as an optometrist, working for another company that he'd already worked for, and they just transferred him here. And that gave me the opportunity, I would also say the hardship, of starting my business over from scratch. So I knew real estate, but I was new to Chaffee County, and I really did have to start over in a sense that I had to learn all about Chaffee County zoning laws, short-term rental rules and licensing, and things like where are the county boundaries and where are the city limits, and is in town or out of town better for certain people, and who do you call to test a well here? I knew that for Pueblo, but not for Chaffee County. What are the rules on septic tanks according to the county when you transfer property? Anyways, for my clients that I served during that first year and a half or so, I worked diligently. It took a lot of extra time on every transaction to be educated enough and well-versed in all things Chaffee County. And I think that that's something I bring to the table now because I've done the research and know where to find the answers. It doesn't take me as much time now, thankfully, but I worked hard to make sure that I knew my way around this area and that I had the information my clients needed. And then I have the added bonus of having a specific life experience that my clients are often having when they move here. So not too long ago, less than 5 years, I was, maybe like you, researching Salida and trying to figure out where we wanted to live in this area. Did we want to buy a house? Should we rent? In town, out of town? What do the schools look like? What activities would our kids be joining? And I wondered all of the time, what will it be like to actually live in Salida? So that when they say that your ideal client in marketing, they always tell you your ideal client is you about 5 years ago. That's truly who I was. I was a Salida buyer looking high and low and everywhere in between for the right place for my family and trying to figure out what it would be like to be here full time. Well, we eventually ended up buying a crazy fixer-upper, and it turned into a beautiful gem of a home. Whenever people walk in the front door, they are always like, oh, this is so lovely. And I always want to say, I wish you could have seen it when we bought it. It was rough, ceiling caving in, siding falling off, but it was a good real estate deal. So besides having that very personal experience, I have the work experience, business experience, and the marketing experience. And I know who's looking for your home because it was me. And I have the money to put behind your home to make it famous and make it happen so that it sells at the best possible price. That only happens by getting it in front of the most people. And that's me and my real estate statistics. So thanks for watching. If you are thinking about buying or selling a home in the Salida, Colorado area or anywhere along the Highway 50 corridor, I would love to help you. You can call me directly at 719-334-8579 or email me at jcheritonrealestate@gmail.com for even more real estate tips, local market updates, and lifestyle insights for this area. Follow me on my socials under the handle Just Cheriton Realtor. It's for most of them. And don't forget to subscribe to this channel for weekly videos about the Colorado real estate market. Whether you're ready to make a move or just now exploring your options, I'm here to help guide you every step of the way. Let's make your Colorado mountain home dreams a reality and see what it's like to live where you don't need to take a vacation. I'll talk to you soon.